Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to part 12 of this Beginner's Guide Let's Play series. I'm Steve Whitty and together we're going to figure this out. Now, if you remember the last video, we kind of sketty built this new little factory. We've got the crude oil pumping out perfectly. We set all the power up in the last episode. That's all done now. We cleaned up all of the mess. Now we're going to build this out with some decent foundations. But in order to do that, we just want to head back first and take all of this back with us. We can do the things we need to do. So let's go ahead and just check what we've got in the back here. Right, we'll fill this up with fuel. And yeah, let's head back. So that's the hub. What we're going to do is just go onto the map. Got the coal power plant there. We're actually here right now. So we've got a docking station here. So we can set up a new map marker right where we are here. And we'll call this Crude Oil Factory. We'll make it a home icon. That works. We can select the color of this. I guess we can just make it dark blue. We can make it a light blue. That's nice. We can make it large size and we can make it infinite. I think that's fine. So we're always going to see it's there. Now, the other thing we want to do, if we come down here, we've got a hub. We can actually set this on top of the hub, and this can be starter factory. Same icon, but we'll do that blue color again. We'll make it large and infinite. Apply that. So now at least we're either going to say we're going to the hub, we're coming over here to the crude oil factory. Right, so we want to head towards the hub. Just have a look at that journey that we're going to go on. We don't really want to go through the water. It's okay if we just light this, it's fine. If we go too deep though, we're going to end up in a bit of problem. As soon as we get submerged like that, that's when we end up in trouble. We don't want to go too deep. See how we can't do anything here now? There we go. So you kind of want to stay on the beach or in the shallow water. I guess we'll just follow this beach all the way along. We've got two options here. We can go this way or we can go the other way. I don't think it really matters, to be honest. I do kind of just want to be heading through those, so. Can we get through this gap? Just. We are going to be heading towards the hub. Bit rocky here, so a bit bouncy. I think as long as we're heading in the general direction we need to go, and we'll be okay. And try not to get any trees if we can help it. Try not to spin out. And we're just going to head in this, there we go, general direction. And this is what we try not to do, is get caught up in anything like this. There's the factory, bring it back, perfect. Alright, there's the power for the bits we've got up here. Very nice, that wasn't too bad at all. Alright, let's well, if we pull this away, we're going to leave a box behind because we've got too much stuff on us, but that's fine. We'll come back and deal with that in a minute. Let's head inside our factory. It's nice to be home. Feels like I've been out for a long time. Good to be back. Let's head into here. We've got our hab. look in a hub, and what do we need, right? Well, we know we need plastic, and we know we need rubber. We have both of those now. We've created them. Let's also come along here and grab some motors, at which point we can put some of these back in. We'll get some more of this going. Get some more of this going. And at this stage, just trying to make sure that we get on top of everything. Clean it all up. Get it all working. Perfect. That should be just enough to finish this off. There we go. Industrial manufacturing complete. This is going to give us... Actually, no, that's not even the one we want. We did the wrong one. We did the wrong one, but it's okay. We got enough to carry on with this as well. But we're going to send this off. This is industrial manufacturing. We'll send this off. We don't care about this, but this is the manufacturer and the truck. We'll send it off. Wasn't the one I meant to do. It was a mistake. Let's do that though. Alright, that's gone.
Milestone reached. The manufacturer increases production complexity. A critical look at production line logistics and efficiency is recommended during integration.
Yes.
The truck allows for increased efficiency in transportation, automated or otherwise. New project parts enable progress to the next phase.
Okay. Now we've got enough plastic to do this, but we do need more motors. We've got enough of the modular frames. We've actually got that. So that's fine. We just need 100 motors. So for this, we're going to need rotors. Let's go and grab some rotors. I'll grab 100 of them. Okay, that's going to help. Now we need to do these. So we can make these. Because we've got some power, we'll chuck that in as well. Get that working. Same in here. Excellent. Let's go get some more pipes. We're going to be fine. By the time that comes back, we'll be good to go. Let's get some more pipes. For now, we're just going to put those in there. And we'll put those in there. Beautiful. Alright, whilst we're here, let's just do the nutritional side of things. So we've got... Do the protein, that's fine. Don't need to do any of that. We can do the quartz crystal by hand for now. Just because there's nothing else to do. We do need to go and get that copper wire. I think we did that though. It says we didn't, but I thought we did. We're also full up, so we've got to clear out a lot of stuff we don't need at the moment. Got 2 hard drives to go. In fact, hold on a minute. Let's do a hard drive. So alternative... Okay, so this normally takes... Huh. Let's have a look and see what we've got here. Crystal beacon. We don't need that. That's pointless. This... I don't think we need this anymore. I think this one's probably going to be the best one to go for. I don't know, but I know we don't need that. So we'll go for this one anyway. And then we're going to look at what else we've got. That's all researched. Can't do that bit. That's almost all researched. Oh, look, we can do this now. Got enough to do the high-speed connector. So that was holding us back. Geothermal generator. Using a geyser, we can make a geothermal generator. Okay. That is something we need to work towards. Now we can also do this mycelia because we've got a lot of this that we picked up earlier. So we'll do this new tree. Okay. Medical properties, so yeah, lots of stuff we can go through and do that. We've got the power slug now, but we do need some more modular frames, so let's just quickly go and grab those. I'm just trying to do a few things whilst we're here. There'll be loads of modular frames there that we've made. Perfect. Power slugs. Start research. Now purple power slug, so that's now complete as well. So anytime we find a purple one now, we can turn it into power. Excellent. Quartz. Not worried about that. Not worried about that. Alright, finding hard drives, that's fine. Radio technology, we'll do that later. Sulfur, we're not worried about that right now. Though there's some stuff we can do. Oh, turbo fuel. That sounds like fun. We'll make that later. Let's do the hard drive. Got 2 hard drives left. We'll scan that. We'll put the other hard drive in here. We'll use it later. We'll put those 6 in there for now as well. We'll get rid of that for now. Anything else in here we don't need right now, because it's not important to us. Like, for example, the quartz. We don't need a quartz. That can all go. Pod's going to come back in 7 minutes. We've still got 7 minutes to go, but we know that we need these. We know we need 100 of these, so let's just keep going for those. Same again. We'll get these out. Put those in. Need a little bit more wire, actually. Let's go and grab a bit more wire. Beautiful. Now we're going to need some more pipe in a bit, so we'll take some of that ready. We don't need any of that. That can go in a bin. Everything else we've got we'll keep hold of, except not really worried about that for now. We'll take that out and deal with it later. We'll keep these 2 on us. We'll keep the coal on us as well because we need the fuel. Cool. And a bit of sulfur. We don't really need sulfur at the moment. All right, I feel good apart from that. Could really do with some of these plates. Don't feel like I've got enough of those on me. Okay, bit of rotors with me. Could always be using more rotors. Excellent. That's what we needed. That'll make enough of those when that comes back. Can't actually... Oh, we can select some more. So, I need some fabric as well as some more rubber. I don't have enough rubber to do this, but I do have enough to finish this. And this is kind of what I want now. So the heavy modular frames, I believe they're done. I think I did the wire as well. It says I didn't, but I think I did. I think it's just the motors now. And this is going to give me these canisters that I need. Liquid biofuel can be used to generate power or packaged up fuel for vehicles. Fuel packaged for alternative transport can be used as fuel for vehicles and a jetpack. So I need the packager. Used for the packaging and unpackaging of fluids. Okay. Contains both a conveyor belt and pipe input and output to allow for the automation of various recipes. Ah. So this is what we need. Packaged heavy oil residue for alternative transports, and then I can move it. Can contain up to 20. Wow. Input and output pipes. So this is going to be a huge industrial fluid buffer, so we can build this as well. Alright, so we can build a huge facility here to deal with this. And that's what we kind of need to do now. And then we'll set up some sinks as well. Because we could be making all of that crude fuel, extra crude fuel, and just pumping that straight into the... Like, we could literally just be... We could be packaging it up and then we could be processing it into the... Awesome sink. Finish these off. Rest of these as well. Hope that doesn't trip the power. It could do. We are close to the edge. Well, hopefully we're alright though. Let's have a quick check out the back. Wow, this is empty now. Nice. Okay. Let's work on filling this back up again, shall we? Here we go. Do. Perfect. We're just not really worried about making these anymore at the moment. I guess I could build this up right now. Just don't feel like I want to turn this production on because I'm going to end up blowing everything. Yeah, I'm too close. Yeah, I don't want to do that. We actually started using the battery a minute ago. If I check the battery out, it's charged up again, but we were just using that. That's good. Really churn through these status though. These status so quick to get through them. Motors very expensive to make. Let's go and grab some more wire. Fine. Grab that. Put that in the awesome sink just because it's something to go in there. Cool. That's fine for now. Grab some plates, put them in there. Looks like we're back. 7 minutes is up. Gonna need loads of these because I'm going to take these plates back to make the foundation. I'm actually going to want loads, and I'm also going to want some concrete for that. So we'll take some of that back as well, and then we're here to make alternative fluid transport. Right, so we didn't send it all over, so we'll send that, we'll send that, we'll send that, and then we need all of this. Wow, that is a lot of wire. Taking all the wire, we've got none left. And need a few more motors. They should be done now. Perfect. Yeah, we're good. Alright, alternative fuel transport. Let's send it. Done.
Milestone.
The last thing to make
Fluids can now be packaged
is a gas
and route
mask.
for transportation via vehicle and conveyor belts. Additionally, highly improved biofuel can now be produced.
Not really bothered about the biofuel, if I'm honest. Alright, so we're going to need to finish this one off. This is the gas mask to finish off tier 5. We're just going to need some rubber, and I'm going to need some fabric. Fabric is something I can make. We have to look at how it's made. Oh, look, I can make some empty canisters. Exciting. From plastic. Okay. So, can't make fabric in here. I don't think I can make fabric yet because I haven't done it, right? There, fabric. Right, so I need some biomass. I need this mycelia. And I actually just need some biomass, which means I need to go outside and start picking some stuff. Yep, pick that up because I left it behind. I don't have space for leaves. Really? Ah, interesting. Let me just get rid of that then. That'll do. I don't need any more. Oh, before I do that, I'm going to need to sort the biomass out. So grab those leaves. Do you know what I'll do? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll make the food first. I've got all this protein, right? So let me make this. Because that'll clear up 2 spaces. Then I'll make this biomass. I can make some alien protein biomass as well. I just need a little bit. Yeah, I'm not going to make it out of my cellar. There you go. Easy. Analyst is complete. Oh, okay. That could be a better recipe. Making double of them, but it's going to use the... Or we can go straight into making screws, because screws have been a challenge, haven't they? This is a really good one to get. It's going to make the screw production much, much easier. Can make coal from wood. Nice. Charcoal. This one's quite nice. I think we're going to go for the screws though, because screws are something we're a bit short on. Let's make fabric. Okay, we can't make that yet. Can't make that yet. Can't make that yet. Alright. We've got another hard drive over here, I'm pretty sure of it. Grab that. But now we can make fabric. Let's go and do that. So, we actually need a little bit more of this. We can use some of this alien protein for now. Now we can make loads of fabric. But, I need to get rid of some of that. Get rid of a bit of that coal as well, it's fine. Alright. So let's go. We're going to use a lot of these mycelia up. And then for this, we'll make the fabric. We need 50 for the gas mask, and we need to go and get some rubber as well, so we'll go and pick that up. Nice. Make a little bit more while we're here. Okay, so we can make some fuel. We've got some empty canisters. Alright, so we'll make that. There we go, we'll do that. Get rid of that. We've got some of these now, empty canisters. We've got enough of our fabric. We do need to go and pick up ourselves some of this. Kind of want to make the hypertube as well. Hypertube will be good to make. So, in terms of making a hypertube, that one's fantastic. I'm looking forward to making that. Do need a little bit more of this though. Just a heavy modular frame, and I don't think we're going to be able to make the heavy modular frame here. No, we're not. Can we make it here though? No, not yet. Okay, so I want to make the heavy modular frame, but I can't do it here, so I have to do it in the next machine. We've got a few new machines, by the way. Remember that? Got the manufacturer now. And the packager. So the packager is the one we're going to need. That's going to need some steel to set up. Bring that with us. That's made in a manufacturer or at the craft bench. It says it's made at the craft bench. Maybe I just haven't unlocked it yet. I didn't see it before. Oh, heavy, there it is. What does it need? Ah, so it needs encased industrial beams. It's 3 items. Okay, so I can make it. Alright, let's make these encased. Let's make these. I have to get rid of some of this stuff I don't need. Get rid of some of that copper wire for now. What else don't I need? Don't need that. Alright, can make a couple more of these heavy modular frames now. These need 4 items to be made. Alright, this is back. So for the gas mask, which is currently what we're looking for, we're going to need 50 of that. We're going to need some rubber. And we're going to need some plastic. But I'm not using the plastic because I want to make a packager, which is going to need that. And that and that. So I've got that. Craft 3 or 4 parts into another part. Can be automated by feeding parts in with a conveyor belt. So we're going to make this later. It's going to need 4 more. Okay. So we need to make 4 more heavy modular frames. We got to make a lot of this encased industrial beam. So we need to automate that process. We also need some screws. We're going to need loads of screws. We could change that whole process with screws now though and make it better. So we're not just fighting over the fact we haven't got any. Okay. I think we're going to need like 10 of these. We need like 2 more of these heavy modular frames. And then I think that was what we needed to be able to make the manufacturer. Yep, we just need some cable now, which we get through here. Easy. Sorry, end one, my mistake. Alright, let's go put this down. We're going to put it outside for now. Because we really need some time to focus on how this is going to work. So, the manufacturer can go outside. But look at the size of it. It's a beast. Also, I forgot we put a refinery down. We'll take that back now, because I was talking about that earlier. But yeah, this manufacturer, what a beast. We're going to leave this out here for now. As you can see, it has 4 inputs. Out the back, just a single. But this can make high-speed connectors. This can make heavy modular frameworks, computers, crystal oscillators, modular engines, and adaptive control units, and also beacons. But we're going to ignore those because they are going to be discontinued. It's being removed from the game. So, Okay, we can start to make stuff now. Stuff that we're going to need. This is getting big in terms of production, right? We're running out of space to be able to put this stuff in, but let's work towards it. One packager, and we're going to want, I guess, say 5 refineries, but maybe more. Maybe more. Oil extractor, normal extraction rate is 120. Alright. Let's get some more of those motors going. Take that and that with us. We have so much stuff, we don't have space. I'll start using some vehicles, I think, to get us about and about. Let's put those in there, actually. Take this off. That in there. That in there. Oh. And then that in there. Perfect. Just need these encased industrial beams now. Got a lot of stuff with us. Don't need that. How many of these we'll need? 50. Okay, I don't want to make them in here, so I'm going to make them in here instead. We'll make them in there. We're going to need the steel beams and the concrete. We'll make them a lot quicker. We're 15 per minute now, so we'll make them a lot quicker this way than if we were making them. Right, we'll just leave that to do its job. Perfect. Everything else is good. Get rid of that. Alright. Feels good. Still gonna need 50 of those though. Not quite there yet. I think for the purpose of getting out there, we can not make 5 refineries. It's 10 each. Maybe we can just do like 2. Yeah, I'll get 7 more. We'll make 3. That'll be enough for now. Oh, and we want to build the hypertube as well, don't we? So that's also going to need... Yeah, we're good. We're good. We'll make this. That's going to take a bit of time. We'll leave it there to do its thing. Alright, let's go. We don't want to be stuck in here for too long. Let's go. Okay. Now, I do believe we left some stuff outside. Can't remember if we picked it up or not. I think we did. Oh, we need to get the rotors. We just dropped the rotors off, so we need to go and grab some more quick. Just before we leave. Just grab 100 more, that'll be fine. Okay, let's go. Oh, do you know what? Because I'm here, I think I can probably get 8 more of these. Yeah, I can. Alright, let's do it. So we want to put down this marker. That's the crude oil factory up there, right? So what we can do is have this entrance on here, like so. This is only going to go one way. Now I've built this, I can actually add this hyper tube on here. Like so. Now this is crazy, crazy long. I want to see if they'll put this up here. Okay, we'll put that to there. And we're just going to keep going. Go back as far as we can. Look at where we need to go, which is that way. So we've currently gone from there to there because we're going around the edge. We're heading up that way, so this is quite a journey. Oh, a lot of radiation. Trying to get away from that radiation at the moment. Wait, what? Don't really want to fight these guys. I just, wow, okay. Before I killed him. Must have been wrong. Alright, so at this point I could just head down there, jump down, and then... I don't want to go down the chasm there, but if I keep walking around I could get to that bit, but yeah. So this now needs power, doesn't have power, but if it had power, if I connected power up to it, yeah, it would basically allow me to just shoot myself down there, and we'll show you that later. Let's grab the... Oh, we can grab a truck as well, but let's grab the... Oh, we don't have the bits to make the Explorer. We can make a tractor, though. Let's do the tractor for now. Only because I think I've got enough coal in there. Oh, we're going to head for the... We're actually heading for that crude oil over there. Jump off the edge. Okay, just a nice easy run along the coastline. Trying not to end up in any trees. Should be a nice easy run. We'll get the train set up. We'll get some other things set up. Make this a bit easier for us. The last thing we want to do is just constantly go back and forth. It takes far too long. We need to streamline this process. That's going to be the next thing on our list of things to do. All right. But it is still quicker than walking.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
Okay, so once we get back up here, we can set the other refineries up. We can now set the packaging up. We can set the dock up, so we can get this just to go back and forth for us now automatically. So transport and things like that. There's a lot we can set up here. Kind of want to set up a bridge. Oh, get that guy, just for fun. Now we can head over here. Hopefully it's not too deep. There we go. Back to our second factory. Alright, now we need to rip everything down. It's a little bit frustrating. But we need to rip everything down so we can rebuild it. So we'll leave this here. And yeah, before we do that, I guess we can put the packing drawer on here. So the packager goes on there like so. And then from a logistical point of view, there we go, the pipe, which is a bit of a mess, but we're going to do it like so. We just put a pipe down here. Connect that up. So now you're going to be working. Alright, and so in here we've got heavy oil residue. So, just remembering what we need to do. Oh, that's right, we need another refinery first, don't we? That's right, made a mistake. Let's, you know what? Let's just rip everything down. Make it easier. Beautiful. We know it works. And we're just going to leave that there for a minute. Yeah, actually, we'll take it down. Alright. That's everything. So, now that we have this, let's build ourselves our foundations. We want to make sure we're snapping to the grid. That'll do. So this is going to go all the way out here. As far as I can. I'll come back and get that one in a minute. Oh, it's in there. All right. So let's make this nice and simple, shall we? We are going to start here with a pipeline crossover. Let's do it like this. Can be on the edge. Perfect. We're going to have this pipeline connect to this as such. And that's just going to be the way in. That's coming in anyway, so that's fine. That's working. Alright, so that's all coming out to here. So then I need the refineries. Which kind of need to be this way here, like this. We'll just chuck that down. Okay. So these can be here just like so. And they can start just like so. Refinery number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Feels like a good starting point. From here, we're going to build out. Because we're going to need a couple more refineries. Okay. Kind of works. I kind of think so does that. That's pretty much all I can afford right now, so I've got no more to do that. So I think that's going to be all right for now. So we can go out of there and into there. Out of there and into there for now. Now I just need to pick what this is going to do. So this is going to make plastic. And this one is going to make rubber. And both of these are going to make residual. And then this is going to make residual fuel. And this one is going to make residual fuel. So that's going to pump out 10 per minute. So actually I can get rid of that. I can go there. No. And 2. No, that looks terrible. What's going on? Right, get rid of that and that. Right, try again. 1, 2. What is going on? What am I doing? Right, try again. hold on. I want to make a pipe, right? So, 1, 2. There we go. That worked. That's better. But now, is that... That's not... See, no, that doesn't work. For that very reason. That will go into there just fine. But this will have to be on this end. Because I will be crossing over that. In fact, that's fine. I can just remove this. That's work. That works. Okay. So then I can come out to here. There we go. That's better. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That was just an example, so that's fine. That connects up. That works. This one's going to be residual. So it needs 60 per minute, but it's only going to get 10 and 20. Unless I bring in more. But that is going to bring in plastic and rubber. I can also make less efficient coal replacement. Don't really care for that. I can just make plastic and rubber and fuel. And this can make fuel. And that's going to make some extra as well, which is nice. So then, because that's all the fuel coming in, sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I figure all this out. Then the fuel, kind of want to stick in here. I need those heavy modular frames. I'm sure I can build them though, right? Right, screws. I'm missing screws. Wow. So I need heavy modular frames. I need 3 of them. Yeah, almost there. Just need 300 screws. Nice. Make 3 heavy modular frames, and I can make that liquid storage. And that is going to allow me to... And turn the game audio up a little bit more for you so you can hear it a bit better. I mean, that's huge. Is that even... That is lined up. Let's do it. Into there. So that's where all the fuel's going to go. So that's making fuel. But also... I kind of want to put that on here because this is also making fuel, which yeah. Look at this. This whole industrial complex is coming together. So this is also going to make fuel, which is going to come out here. It's perfect. And these are going to make byproducts, which are going to come out here as well, which is perfect. But all of their byproducts are going to come over here. And that is going to require, from an organisational standpoint, alright, logistics wise, let's look at this. We're going to come out that way. We're going to come out that way. That way. Whoop. Whoopsie. Wrong one. That should go on there and there. That's it. Nice. This is going to be a merger. So, in order for this to work, I'm going to have to merge stuff. Feels good just there. We'll take it. Perfect. So I'm just stacking these up. Pressing H so I can make sure it's aligned. Same here. Again, stacking up. Once I've stacked it up very high, I'll just take out these two. It's just an easy way to be able to, a quick way to be able to do this. Nice. 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 Everything's looking so good. Now I want to build one of those industrial storage units. And I'll put it kind of there. It's got a little bit of a reasoning. Look at that. That is looking lovely. Everything's going to go into there. This is all going to work because it's all going to go into there. And then I need... I've got to have to keep coming out, making this bigger. And then I need a packaging. So, production packager. And then let me see how this is going to work, because let me tell you, I don't really want to be messing about with this, so I'm hoping I can get it right the first time, which is going to be from there. Always go back to 2, and then that allows for, look at that, that looks absolutely stunning. And then here, going to be bring that along this way. There we go. All hooked up. Ready to go. Doing good so far. Now I'm going to need some power. We'll go for a Mark II. Everyone loves a good Mark II. got to do 1, 2, 3. Alright, so... Missing 6 quick wire? Uh-oh. I don't think I've got on me. I do not. Nothing near? That's a shame. Alright, well. That is too far. Do you know what? It's fine. Let's put that one there instead. Then it's just connecting that one up, which is going to be a bit of a bugger. Want it going through there. It's not ideal for now. Alright, now we need to connect these up. So, we're getting there. Perfect. Perfect. In fact, I'll leave that on there because I might in the future want to add more. So it gives me the ability to scale, should I decide. That one actually doesn't want to go on there. It should go. On here. Like so. No, press wrong button. Into there. Into there. That's what I should have pressed. So far, so good. Leave that down there for now. Alright, let's check this out, shall we? This is going to be taking in 30 per minute. So 30, 60, 90 per minute. We'll run it out at 90 per minute. That is all the crude oil coming out perfectly. In terms of power, okay. We need to go and figure out what's wrong with the power. There's definitely some issues going on down there. Let's leave this on 60 for now. See if we can turn the power back on for a second because we don't want the power off. Let's go and sort out that power issue. This is all going to work really well when it works. This is going to make polymer resin. That polymer resin should be coming out through here, like so. And all of that polymer resin right now is going to come in through here, just for now, with everything else. So polymer resin is 30 per minute. Perfect. It's going to be the same for each of these. Well, not for each of these, because this one is going to make 20 per minute. And this one is going to make 20 per minute. So that's 20, 40, 50, 60. That will be 70. So that does need to be a Mark II bar. Nope. Alright, that does need to be a Mark II bar just to make that work. But it also means that we need this, which is the heavy oil, which is going in to make fuel. Fuel is going to go into here. This is starting to fill up with fuel, so that works. And then this is going to make packaged fuel. Boom. It does need some empty canisters, which it now has. And it's going to make packaged fuel. There is a little bit of fuel in here, but not a lot. So that's going to take some time. And that's because I think it's going to fill this up first. Or it's just not making enough. But that's fine, it will come. It is making 40 per minute. Well, it will be. Once enough comes through. Right, let's go and sort that power problem out. Also, what's in here? A couple little bits. Alright, let's go up this way. Oi, no. What we're going to do, we're not going to go anywhere just yet. We're going to turn this off. I reckon it was that. Might have just caused the problem. Also, I think this one might also cause a problem. I'm going to turn those two off for a minute. We'll keep this down on 60 for now. And hopefully, that's going to fix that problem. Alright, let's go. Let's go and find out what's wrong. Definitely something I've misconfigured up here in the power, and it's okay. It's a bit sad that I've got to go and fix it, but we'll do that. We need to make sure this is running optimally. Whatever this problem is, we'll get it fixed. Make sure that power coming down is perfect. Even need to look at upgrading that power again now. The goal right now is just to get as many refineries set up and working, get the most out of that crude oil. Whether we're setting up sinks or whatever we're doing, we just want to get a really good factory going that allows us to really make the most out of this this pure node that we found. That's going to give us an abundance of plastic, rubber, fuel, all the byproducts to go with it. We'll package everything up. We'll go to transport stuff, sell stuff. I don't really want to go this way, to be honest, but yeah, that's not the way I want to go. It's this way. But I do need to get up here. Come on. There we go. Almost there. There we are. Just jump up this side. And we are pretty much good to go. Power up and then head back again. Let's have a look and see what the problem is. So we're going to start over here at the water. Make sure I've got that right. Water's run at 85%. Okay. Alright. Let's figure out why. So there are 3 of these here. This one right now doesn't have enough coal. Simple as that. This one has enough coal. This one doesn't have enough coal. We simply don't have enough input of coal. Alright, what is wrong with the input of coal? Really want to chop these down. I don't have my chainsaw on me. Right, so this is pushing out 120, but it's only at 50%. Why is that? Must be something to do with the line. So, there we go. Should be pushing out 120. That was a Mark 1 belt. I moved it, didn't I? There's your problem. Straight away, fixed. That was operating as a Mark 1 belt. You know what? Just for the sake of it, I'm going to make all of these Mark 2 belts. Not that they need to be. And we're going to make these Mark 2 lifts. Not really need to, but we're just going to do it anyway. Alright, let's see if this works. This is going up. Much better. Looks more consistent now. This is going up. Much better. Okay. I think we've fixed that initial problem. So again, that's 120 coming in, but we don't need 120 coming in, which means we're going to stack up, which is fine. We could put more fuel in, i.e. we could make another one of these. We have enough to do it. No, it says the floor is too steep to put another one in here, so I don't know if it'll work or not. This one's just floating, that's really strange. So, in terms of this input, each of them can have up to 30 each. They don't. So, this one could take it if I connected it up. Okay. Okay. That works. Just need to check this works. Which it does. And then I'm going to do the same again, only because if I want to add more in the future, I can. Kind of gives me that flexibility. Perfect. Which means that should now go through here. And that should go through here. And get rid of these. And do the same thing here. For this, we'll do that. Went a bit too high there, so let's just bring it down one notch. Into here. Really? Wow, okay, let's try it last time. Yeah. Do you know what? That's good enough. And that should all be connected up. Perfect. Lovely. So the only problem I've got now, I need to fix, is that now needs to connect to this building. So that will be another one going through. And I'm going to need to sort the water out. So let me look at the water. We've got 45 plus 68 plus 68 plus 68. So 68 times 3 is 204 and 204. 48 is obviously 252. So we need 252 coming out. We can only get 240. Okay. Alright, so 68 times 3 equals 204. I can only get 240, which means I've got 36 left. This can only be running at 36, not 45, which means I actually need to underclock this to maybe about 60. There we go. I'm going to double check this and just chill out and wait for a bit. But I believe that's correct. But it's got coal and it's got water, so that's good. But this is 36, so we can just go 36 plus. And we can come out of this and go to the next one. We'll go to the back, it's just easier to get to all of them. So this one is going to be 68. So we press N, 38 plus 68 plus. Come out of that, come to this one. That is 68 also, so press N, plus 68 plus. And that is 68 again, so press N, plus 68. 240. Yep, good. So 240 is the total amount of water that we require. 240 is the maximum amount it's going to push out. That's it. We've kind of optimized this to be as good as it can be. Got 100, that's got 100. That's actually got 100, which it should have now. They'll all have 100, that'll back up. Perfect. Our network is actually running as smooth as it can at 397. We fixed the water problem. Happy days. Oh, there's actually a power slug up here. I don't think we can get up here, you know. Oh, we're okay. We're not going to get to that one though. No. It's easy to find. It's on top. We're not going to get to that one. Speedy guy. Where's that one? Purple one up there. Okay. Let's go for... Go for the old ramp trick. Did I really just do that? Ugh. Give me the power. Beautiful. Getting hit by stuff. We're out of here. That was beautiful. No way. Okay, got him. That yellow one there? Nice. Just don't bash me off the edge. Nice. Ooh. Where's that one then? In there? Oh, we've got to blow that up to get to it. Okay. That's a tomorrow problem. Alright. Progress. All good if we're making progress. Let's try and see if we can get this one again. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work. There's another one over there, like halfway down. I'm actually going to save this because I'm a little bit worried it's not going to work. I think I'm going to fall off here and die. Maybe I'll be alright, I don't know. Nope. I'm alright, I didn't die, but yeah. Ooh. Sam ore, we haven't found any of this for a while. This one looks beautiful. Looks like obsidian. There was another one up there. Oh crap. Is it gonna hurt? Perfect. Let's do this for what I hope is the last time. Beautiful, easy to get. And then okay, getting this up and good to go. I don't want to fight anyone now. Just rather get back. Fix the power issue that we had. So now we can go back and upgrade the power again now as well if we want to, but yeah, we should have fixed a lot of this issue. So let's have a look and see where we stand. All right. So if this was on full, 30, 60, 90. Let's put this on 90. This is running at 100% now. This is 100%. This will be 100%. This one won't be at the moment, but it should be. 100%. That's a 3 of those running at 100%. All of that is coming out and going into here. The only problem we have now is this is 60 per minute, but yeah, 20, 40, 60. So 20, 40, 60 out of there. 60 into here, 40 per minute into here. Perfect. Which should be 40 per minute into here. Unpause. Good to go. That's it. That will make fuel. Fuel will come out. And this will make 40 per minute. 40 per minute will go into here. So this is going to pick up fuel. It's going to pick up, there we go. We're making rubber. We are making plastic. We are also making polymer resin that we need. And we're making fuel. This is working. We have a working factory. With a little walkway here that we can leave. We'll put foundation here so we can get in and out. Fact. We'll just connect that up. I think there's one more square here. Yep. There we go. All this to build out later. We'll just yep. We'll just go out here. So we've got a nice square. There we go. Solid square. Nice build. Hello, mate. You alright? I'm not going to hurt you. Come here. I'll pet you. No? Alright. Off he goes. I'm going to pet you. There you go. Gonna follow me? Oh. Hey, a little pet. This is all working perfect. Okay, what do I need to do now? Well, there's some stuff that I want to keep here. So that and that is always going to come in handy, I guess, with that. They can stay for later because I can change them. That I need to take with me. Then I'm going to pack up the fuel. I really want to build the Explorer. I need the oscillators and the heavy module frameworks. Kind of don't feel like I'm going to be in a position to do this, but need the quartz, don't I? Any quartz nearby? Raw quartz will be perfect. No. Okay, we'll get that when we go back. We'll make the oscillators up. We'll get the raw quartz. We'll make that. Yeah, that's a long way away. Alright, let's head back. I feel like we've got everything we need here. Don't need that with me. Do want to take that and that and that. Alright, we'll just let this work. This is just going to chill. It's going to do its thing. The power is up and down at the moment. I need to figure out why, but that's solid. And it's definitely not going to cause me any problems. think the reason it's this, because there's not enough. Oh, okay, I need empty canisters, don't I? Okay, so to produce empty canisters, I need plastic. I think that'll go into the constructor. Right, let me just put this down and check. Empty canisters. So plastic to make empty canisters. Okay. So that has to be a constructor coming down this way. Okay. Plastic, rubber. That's the only problem with this. I guess for now I'm just going to manually do it. But I guess what would happen is it would be this into here, which would feed into here like this. Like so. Not quite there, is it? That'll do for now. So this is just a manual feeder, that's all. Which should only let plastic out. I could do plastic to come down here, couldn't I? And then it's going to give me packaged fuel. Then I'm using all the plastic up then. But if I did a smart splitter on here, I need an AI limiter. What am I missing for an AI limiter? Quick wire, of course I am. Alright, need to get some quick wire up here. Alright, so then I guess the next thing for me to build is a truck station. So either sends or receives resources to vehicles, has an inventory of 48 slots, transfers up to 120 stacks per minute from docked vehicles, always refuels vehicles if it has access to a matching fuel type. So I guess this is next. Guess that's next. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's fuel. Ah, my bad, my bad, my bad. Okay, so that's the fuel type. So, and then what? That's storage, maybe? So... Okay. The first one's fuel, second one is Storage. Or not. Um. Why is there nothing in there? Or is that just when you transfer it? So, can I send this? Can I send this to here? I need to do a ramp and stuff, obviously, but... Was it F to load cargo? Nothing's going... Oh, because I don't have any power, do I? Of course. Why would that work without power? There we go. Now it's going to load up, look. Kind of. Oh. I want to see if that worked. It did, look, it worked. That's so cool. So I need to start recording so I can actually, if I press record, oh look at that. Actually going to create like a start stop. That's so cool. So I can stick it on autopilot. Alright, let's go. That was good. That was really good. Really smart. Nice and smooth. Pretend that didn't happen, shall we? Fuel in it though. So what we want to do is it's going to be I'm going to call it 1. That'll be 1. Then we'll come all the way down to here. And that'll be 2. And I'll get up here. Will I get up here? I'll get up there, won't I? Yeah. And then that'll be 3. Up to here, that'll be 4. And then down to here, that'll be 5. So if I do this right, dun dun dun, open record menu, and we're gonna start recording. So we'll start heading over to number 1. Okay. Did I really just hit that? Okay. I want to aim for number 1. No, I'm not going that deep. Can't enter or use track to visit submerged. That did not work out well, did it? Alright. Bad idea. thought that would have been alright. Further this way. Okay. Let's get rid of that stupid menu as well. Let's try that again. Can't see a thing. Try again. So from here, we're going to go Q. Start recording. Press Q again. Nice. We'll go down this way. And we're going to cut across this way. We need to go to the left of that. That's better. Cross to the beach. Now we want marker 2. Now this says I should be able to come along the edge here because it should be shallow enough. It looks like it's shallow enough. Okay, perfect. We're going the edge here. Follow this to marker 2. Wait, what? Okay. Then, yeah, follow this to marker 3. No. Don't get too deep. Is this going to work? Is this going to go around? It looks a bit deep. I'll come back and get that later. I'm not going to stop right now. Yeah, that looks good. And then up here. Alright, that worked. Nice and easy. Straight up here towards number 4. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay, up here. And then, hold on. Yeah, just this way then, isn't it? So I'll go straight over here, and then to the right. There it is. Home. I didn't hit the tree. Hmm. Can we save that? Close the loop to finish recording. Okay. And then I've got to come back. All the way back up here. Probably going to get caught in trees, making these mistakes. I don't think it's a good idea to come this way. We'll see. But yeah, if I keep going through here, I should get back to the water. Just curious to test this out and see if it works, to be honest. I can build a road later and that'll make it a lot better. Alright, and down here. Nice easy run down. Find the beach. Around this. And then just follow it up and that's it, we're good. Golden. Just follow the beach. No, 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 no. No, 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 don't do this. No, no, no. Come on. No, we're so close. Really? Really? Ah, whatever. I wanted to do like an autopilot thing, so we'll do that later. I'm just going to go and grab this while I'm here. Let's get back, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back. Let's, we'll get the Explorer out, that'll be a lot easier. This thing's not the best. I mean, it's nice, don't get me wrong, but also running out of fuel. You've got to close the loop, it says. So the other thing we can do is actually build a road, like a proper road all the way over here, so we're not messing about. So it's just straight there and back, like line of sight. We can go like really high and build it up the top, like in the sky. And then we're not messing about over the train. I kind of like the idea of just going up really high and then just going like A to B. Like we used to have like a monorail on the train lines, right? Let's do it with the cars. Don't die. Oh no. Sorry, mate. Sorry. He got run over. Poor guy. Right, we're not going to hit a single tree. Except that one. And that one. Come on. Alright. Good enough. Launch. Done. Alright, we're back. Get ourselves inside. I don't actually need this, it looks pretty bad. We're going to get rid of it. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, so we can complete. We can complete. We need 200 and 200. Nice and easy. Gas mask ready for launch. Gas mask ready for launch. Now, before we send it up, let's look at what else we can do. We've got a lot of other stuff here almost ready to go. Exciting times. We've all got the jetpack, we can get that finished as well. We'll do that in the next video. But for this one, yeah, we'll send that up. That is tier 5 complete. Tier 5 complete.
Gas masks and filter parts will ensure increased odds of survival in gas-based hazardous environments.
Very nice.
Fixit Incorporated would like to extend the friendly advice to not forget to change filters regularly.
Understood. Alright, let's see how we're doing with screws. We've got a new recipe for screws actually, so we should change that over. It's going to make our life a lot easier. We're going to make screws a lot better, because we're actually not making that many at the moment. So let's see if we can fix that, shall we? So right now we're doing this to make screws. We've got an alternative recipe. What that means is that rather than having 10 rods to make 40 screws, we can actually use 5 of those to make 20 screws. I don't know if that's worth it or not. It might be easier and less machines, but see 4 and that's 20. Yeah, that is going to be better. Alright, that is better. So in that instance, what we're going to do is come out of here with iron ingots, and we are no longer going to split this into here. So let's get rid of that merger, and let's get rid of this one. What we're going to do instead is we're going to go for alternative screws, and here we're going to go for alternative screws. I'm going to make 100 screws. Back. Let me just work this out. Hold on. How many do we need? 12 and a half, so we can get rid of that splitter actually, get rid of that. And I think because we've got this one into here, I think we just clean up a lot of this. Yes, we've got screws coming. All backed up to there. Alright, that's just the rods coming out, so that's fine. So we've got rods. That's the screws now, so we can get rid of this. I think all of these are done, right? We'll let them finish just because they're doing their job. Or we'll just put the rods in here for now. They can come out the other side to make screws. But what we really need is okay, so they're not going to push through anymore, so we need to go get rid of that and get rid of that. And that's going to go from there. And that one from there. Still do this one. That's fine. But that's just going to be screws now coming in. So it's 50 screws there, 50 screws there. Which means this has to be, and plus 40 screws there. So that's 140 screws. Which means this has to be Mark III. So does that. So does that. And these have to be Mark III as well. Both of them. And hopefully by doing that, we'll start to get some more screws in here, or at least fix the ones that are coming in. I think we're good there. Good. Okay, so what else do we need? We're pretty much done. Just a couple of little things we've got to just sort out. We've done tier 5. Tier 5 is now complete. It's now finished. We are going to be moving on to tier 6, but we're going to need a little bit more fuel for that. We should have brought more fuel back. My bad for not doing that. We'll bring that back next time. And then we'll be able to make the jetpack. Next video, jetpack. Also, we can start to make the train lines. Piping we don't need at the moment, but that is another thing we can do. Logistics part 4. This is going to be a fuel generator. It consumes fuel to generate electricity for the power grid. It has a pipe input. For the fuel, so the fuel supply can be automated. We generated a set clock speed. Shuts down if fuel requirements are not met. So the fuel generator then is going to be much better in terms of, I imagine, power. I imagine it's going to be much better for power, but we're also going to get conveyor belts Mark IV get even quicker. So we should really be like looking at optimizing now and sorting everything out. I don't even know how optimized this network is. Yeah, it's not good. We're not really being efficient here with this. There's definitely a lot more we can do. Let's get those rotors out. Let's get those in. Those out as well. Screws. Got these as well. Look, we don't need them. Take those. Load that up. Get that loaded up. This one's good to go. Check the screws. I think we can pump up the... now we've got the extra power there. We'll go see what screws we need. But I think because we're doing this now, with these, well, we just stick this in here instead. And then we can make this up to like 75 a minute. And then we can make this one up. Because this has got so many ingots in it. We can just overclock the crap out of this to make more screws. Let's go and get some more power cells and we'll just keep overclocking them. I'll only show what we can make. So we can make 6 more power shards. That's going to be amazing. Especially using this one. Beautiful. So just considering the input that we have here. Remember, this is the iron that is coming in. And I believe, although I do need to double check this, do we not have 240 coming in? Can't can't actually get out. Okay. Got a bit stuck in there then. But this is... Oh, that's only 60. Alright, so if that's 60 and... Okay, so that's 120 coming in. That's line 2. Okay, cool. Let's take that wall out. Or, actually no, let's put that one back in. And then this one can become a door. Cool. Alright, so if we've got 120 coming in, that's 30, 60, 90, 120. Right, so we've got 120 coming in, that's perfect. That's all being used. I really need some lights in here because I can't see a thing. So I'm wondering if I try and put a ceiling light in, will it work? No, because I'm missing some quick wire and some... Okay. Let's go grab that. Sort this room out because we've been talking about sorting it out for ages. We haven't done it. We just hit the 2-hour mark. I'm really trying to keep these videos under 2 hours, so let's I'll wrap this up as well. Okay, let's go. Get these lights up. At least help us to see what the hell we're doing down here. Alright. Perfect. So, I want to put a ceiling light up. Probably somewhere like there. Don't know, what do I want? I want one there. And what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so all in the middle there. Perfect. Right, where's the power coming from? Aha! We can see! We have a light. Perfect. That's a decent amount of light as well. Nice. Days. Okay. A bit tight to get round, but you know, it worked. Alright, so let's work this out, shall we? So we've got 30 coming out of there and coming into here, and we've got 30 coming out of there and coming into here, so that worked. So that's done. We know that, that's fine, that's all good. We haven't got 30 coming into here though, but we can have 30. But that's only 25, look. That's 31, so... So 120 per minute coming in. 120 per minute coming in is 30. Which is perfect. We didn't do the same on this side as well. Put this up to 120. It's 240%. That is now 240 screws coming in. That's 120 coming in here. Alright. Oh. That only needs to be Mark 2. Same with that. Can I pick this up now? Can. Alright, so that's 120 and that is 120. Can I pick that up? I can. But that is another 40. I don't think I need this anymore. I don't. I can get rid of that one. Let's not overcomplicate this any more than we need to. Oh, look at that. We've made some space. Alright, so that's 120 and 120. That's also... Well, that means that's also 120 then. In fact, I don't even need that there. That doesn't need to be a merger anymore. Because this can just... Go back 2 on the corner. Right, let's get these coming from the Mark II. Right, 120, 120. But that means there's 240 here. That means if that's 240, it's going to have to be a Mark III belt. Which I think it is. It is a Mark III belt. So a Mark III belt is going to give me a 270. So that's perfect. So that's done. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. So we've just completely optimized the screw production now. Because that was a real problem before. So now we have a huge, huge screw production coming in. Much, much better. Let's see how that translates over here. Already we're starting to stack up. Nice. That's going to fill up screws. Right, so screws are now fixed. Perfect. That also means that screws are going to be going into here. Much better. And into here. Much better. Good. So those two are going to continue to be made. That's all done. We're good. Okay, what's next? Don't need a constructor at the moment. I think that's good. I don't think there's anything we need to make there. Yeah, I think we're good. Some rebar coming in. Chuck that and that in. Then we've got some of these coming in. Again, just chuck that out and that out. And then finally, rotors. We'll get the motors out. So how many rotors have we got here? Beautiful. Alright, that looks good. I think we're good. We've done quite a lot today. I think we're going to call it there for the night. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks a lot for joining us. We'll see you soon.